Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Mind Over Magic, where today we're going to begin with a little bit of a battle, but not just any old battle. This is going to be our toughest fight so far, because we're going to try to deal with this kind of weird, mysterious, incendiary crystal. That thing there that just popped up down here in the final chamber of the lava cave that we cleared out last time, and I will admit I don't really know how to deal with this properly. So it says over here, incendiary crystal, a mysterious crystal of concentrated malintent. So all sorts of bad thoughts and negativity have kind of come down here and coalesced into a crystal. I don't really know how that's happened. Do you know what? Probably magic. Magic explains all sorts of things. So magic happened, and now we've got a grumpy crystal just there. And then it says battle extremely dangerous enemies to obtain the valuables inside. And then it's got a durability meter on it. So do we have to go down here and then whack that a lot of times to kind of mine it and then crack it open? And then when we do crack it open, all sorts of bad things are going to pop out and fight us. Or do we go and have a battle with it and then fight some sort of things that are guarding it, and then when we win, we can then crack it open and get the goodies that are inside? I'm not really sure. I don't know how this works, but I think we've got enough good people with good spells to give this a bit of a go. It does have 3 slightly ominous skulls down here, which could be a little bit of a concern, but I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be fine. We can take a load of potions as well and just, start chugging and necking potions to get our health back and all that kind of stuff. So I think we have to give it a go. The only issue is that currently the Wolfkin are performing worse in battle. That is a little bit of a nuisance. So the Wolfkin can only cast direct damage spells, and that does mean that Betty can't really come along, because her best sort of combo is using her sort of mysterious cloaky thing and then doing her attack when she's cloaked, because then it does cause quite a lot of damage. So she can't do that. She can do the attacking bit, but not the cloaking bit. Unless, how long is it going to be until that goes away? When does the bane of the Wolfkin go away? I do not know. Do you know what? What we could do is, let's run time on nice and quick until that goes away. And then we'll go and do a battle. And then, that won't be an issue anymore. That can't last forever, can it? That can't last forever. Why is there a bane of Wolfkin? Do we know why? Is it the time of year? Is it the day? Is it the moon or something? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. So, okay, what we'll do is then, let's let them sort of potter about and do all these other things. We'll give them loads of jobs to do. Go and get loads of... we've accidentally hunted a load of rats there, but that's fine. But yeah, they're getting those kind of fire flower things, and then they can go rat hunting. That's all going to be good. They can also... Actually, yes, if they can go and sort these mandrakes out, that means that we could cure Dave of his terror. Because currently Dave is terrified of all things. So it might be quite good if we could actually get that resolved as well. So yeah, I think, I want to get these mandrake root things. Okay, the mandrakes are really, really tough to destroy. Look at that. They're just absolutely wailing on them and nothing is happening. Okay, it's causing 1 point of progress each hit, and we need 125 progress to destroy the mandrake. Ooh, hang on a minute. Henrik has completed his full learning bronze trial. Okay, hang on. Where was that? Just there. So, one of his things is to eat 10 gut berries. I mean, aim low, I suppose. That's absolutely fine. Wisdom. What's that then? Extra damage added to attack spells. Boosted power. Oh, okay. Is that what you wanted to do? You've boosted your power? I'm not quite sure. I didn't look at these, really. Okay, but I think, he's got 1 medallion, which is good. That's an exciting thing. Well done, Henrik. Very good job. Let's get through these then. Let's try and get a mandrake or 2 sort of harvested, and then we should be able to cure Dave. We can give it a go. It is an experimental kind of ritual, which is a little bit concerning, but we should be okay. We should be fine with it. Let's go and grab that while we're there, because we can. I think, was that Danny? Did Danny just give up on that mandrake thing? That one looks like it might go, though. There we go, look. Right, so what's that? 21 mandrake roots was that. I think that's what we need. I think that is more than enough. So if we pop over here, click on that bed. It wasn't Cure Terror. It was Experimental Cure Terror. Okay. So we give them... Oh, okay, right. So we give them the ritual. We perform the ritual on them. But they might get wormweed nausea. Okay, what does that mean? Nauseated from ingesting wormweed pod for Experimental Cure Terror ritual. So their hit points go down and their conviction comes down. But it's probably better than them going around the place being terrified all the time. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Dave, we're going to do some experimental rituals on you. I'm sure it's all going to be fine. Don't worry about the experimental bit of it. So, if we put Dave into... hang on. Patient. Oh, hang on. Yeah, right. So, Dave goes in as the patient. So, he is terrified. That's fine. Healer requires water. So, that is going to be Bernard, because Bernard has a water one. And then Healer's assistant. I mean, Betty should go in. Let's get that done. So, and Betty has water 1. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, could any of these do a bit better? Water 1. I think none of them have got water 1s, have they? They're not water people. Don't think Danny... Oh, Danny's got water 2. That might make it a little bit more successful, possibly. I don't know. Right, that'll do. Right, so begin that ritual, please. Let's see. Oh, experimental cure ritual cannot begin. Okay. I know, because they're not in the right place at the minute. It's fine. They're waiting for ingredients. Yeah, we're on it, game. That's okay. It's fine. They're going to go and gather all the stuff. It's going to be all good. Another big pile of wood there. We've got quite a lot of wood. And also a gigantic pile of stone now, because we keep picking it up from all of the battles down here. But that's okay. The Wolfkin thing is still applicable. Bit of a nuisance. I mean, really, step 1, I would say, of this whole ritual is getting Dave up here. So where is Dave? Dave... We're all waiting for you. Oh, you're bringing the stuff you need to treat yourself in the ritual. Okay, that's probably quite wise. Well done, Dave. Good job. Good thinking there. Right, so you go up there and you give them the stuff. Hop into the bed. Okay, here we go. The ritual is underway. I mean, it doesn't look overly pleasant. Oh, so these are sort of filled with water magic. These little kind of glowing glow ball things. And then stuff coming out of that and then going into the patient. Okie dokie. Right, this is quite intriguing. So is Dave now going to be not terrified in a few hours? Can we just get that sorted out, please? Because that would be quite good. Right, Dave, how do you feel? Yeah, there you go. You are no longer terrified. We just did some exciting medical magic. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, right, that's very good. I'm happy about that. I didn't mean to press that button. Hang on a minute, unpause time. Right, let's tick time until that goes away then. Let's get rid of the Bane of the Wolfkin. Which, again, I'm not entirely sure why it's happened. I assume it's to do... Is it a full moon? Is that what's happening here? Is it a full moon? So, yeah, maybe in a day or two, that will go away. That'd be quite good. And then we'll go and take on the crystal-y thing. There are also some things we can research. I completely forgot about this. Aren't there some things over here? Yeah, tidy gardens. While we're not doing other research, we might as well get these bits done over here. So we can do tidy gardens and then... domesticated bristle cones. Yay. But also a tier 2 nature wand. That might be worth making. Grab one of those possibly. But yeah, we'll get that done now. Because that's just another free bit of research that we can work on. Doesn't require scrolls or resources or anything else. So we can get that done. Paisley is going to have to do that. You'll have a spot of research, Paisley. You do like a spot of research. Everyone else over here having a bit of boogie. That's very good. Right. I think runtime on until the morning of the next day, when hopefully that status effect there will have gone away and the Wolfkin are going to be back on form. Okay, there we go. New day rolls around. The Bane of the Wolfkin has gone, which means the Wolfkin are now back on form, which is wonderful. And I think that means we can now go and have a bit of a fight down here with the big Grumpy Crystal. Hello, Grumpy Crystal. How are you? So how are we going to do this? Who do we take with us? I think Dave at the front is a good choice because he's a cushion person and they can absorb quite a bit of damage. So that makes sense. I don't think we bring Danny along because Danny hasn't really been that effective. Air magic at level 1 isn't overly powerful, so I don't think we take Danny. I mean, Betty's attack is quite good. Betty's attack is pretty good. Also, where are you? Frost. Frost has been very, very good with that fire wand. So maybe, what if we put those two at the back? Because they've got less hit points. They've only got 80 hit points. We have you at the front. And then, but then we want Betty. We kind of want Betty to come along with the Dark Wand to do her sort of shadow cloak and then exciting kind of attack when she's cloaked. Because that's also quite powerful. But is that the best combo of things? I mean, yeah, Gale's got the level 2 Earth Wand, which means they get some slightly better spells out of it, which is good. I'm now a little bit concerned. What do we do here? Hang on. So how about, what's Betty? Got 80 hit points. So maybe we put you at the front and then put Betty at the back. So 3 wolfkin and a cushiony person. That should be okay. That should be okay. I'm not entirely convinced, but I think that might be quite good. We've got lightning 2. What does the number sort of imply? How good they are at their sort of magical skills so far? I mean, yeah, look, Earth 4, Fire 3, Dark 3 and Fire 3. I think that sounds like a pretty good combo. And then it's what we're going to take with us. So, Dragon Fire Flasks, 150 damage a time. Let's take a couple of those, maybe even take 3 of those. And just use them if things are becoming a bit tough. Just, chuck magic fire at the enemies and get rid of them that way. That's fine. Revival Flask, might need 2 of those just to try and, get people back on their feet if it's going to be a challenging battle. And then, if we take, that's 200 mana, so take 2 of those, so 2 people can get their mana top back up. Take 2 of those, because they're 2 hit point potions. Not so bothered about a potion of strength. 250 armor and taunt 3. I mean, that's quite good. The Earth Guardian potion is quite good. So Dave could have that, for example, and then everybody will attack Dave. Dave has quite a lot of hit points anyway on account of being a cushiony person. And also, they've got the extra, 250 armor as well. So they could soak up quite a bit of damage, meaning that everybody else isn't going to get hit. Maybe we do that. Let's take that. Okay. And then, yes, fill your mana up before the battle, please. Is that the best combo of people? I'm not entirely convinced. I don't know. Do you know what? We'll give it a go. Here we go. What's the worst that could happen? Apart from lots of people dying. But apart from that, what's the worst that could happen? So, yeah, we're going to go down here and then get near that and some baddies are going to pop out. This is what I'm not quite sure about. So let's wait until they come down. Right, here we go. Here we go. People are arriving. Betty gets there first. I think Dave wasn't too far behind. There is Dave. There is Gale. And there is Frost. Okay. Here we go. Let's have a very, very tough battle. But I assume if the battle is tough, we're going to get some good stuff out of this. Hopefully a gigantic pile of scrolls. That would be wonderful. Can we have some more, please? We need more than the 17 we've got. Right. Here goes. Ooh, crikeys. Okay. Right. We've seen a hallowed one before, I think. Have we seen a hallowed one? They look like the Lantern Keepers, but a bit more watery. We've seen Ember Golem before. That was the other thing that was in the final Chamber of the Lava Cave, but on its own. A Hellmaw. We've seen a very similar thing to that. Was it called a Drowned one? But that looks like a kind of a fire version. Right, they've got quite a lot of hit points. Okay, I think to start with, a bit of Vengeance probably wouldn't go amiss. So we can fire back at them if they attack us. That's quite good. And then maybe that's going to add armor onto you and taunting. But is it worth using one of these? Using a potion is a bonus action. You can use one bonus action before you cast a spell or flee. Oh, so we can use a potion and then also do a spell. Oh, right, okay. That changes things a bit, doesn't it? So how about I think we use a Dragonfire Flask on you. Just get rid of one of the enemies immediately. Just get rid of you. You can go away. Boom, you are gone. Right, so that removes, it's a third of the opposition already, which is quite good. And then, I think, do you want 120 armor and taunt 3? I think you do. Let's do that, look. So you then get yourself some earth armor, and then Betty at the back is going to shadow cloak. So you can then hide in your shadow cloak, and then you're going to get targeted, but you've got your armor on, which is pretty good. So yeah, there you go. You've absorbed some of that damage, and you still do have, 30 points of armor left. Right, and then over here, this is now Dave. So Dave, you then use the Earth Guardian potion on you. That gives you a gigantic pile of armor and more taunt. So they're going to now attack you, which is good. And then you can just start fireballing that thing. Everybody wail on the Ember Golem. Oh, yes. Critical hit. That was good. You can fire at it as well. Another critical hit. Oh, Frost, you never let us down. You can then just smash that thing with a big bit of stone there. That's very good. And then Tentacle Lash from Betty. So the thing that's better because she's hidden away. Right, that thing is looking... Oh, look, they're all picking on Dave, but Dave's got his armor still. 140 points of armor left. Right, So I think you take that down. So boom, Dave destroys that. And then it's that horrible looking thing at the back there. So another fireball on you. So bang, critical hit on that. That's wonderful. You smash that thing with a big beard of stone. That's fabulous. You shadow cloak yourself again, because then you cause way more damage on your next attack. I think your armor is now gone. And okay, that's Gale. Gale's only on 20 hit points. So Gale is at risk of being very, very much deadified. They are going to get to go next, however. So possibly, do we bring Gale up to the front? Or do we give them some armor again? At the minute, it's Dave's go. Okay, so Dave, you fire at them. So boom, critical hit. Okay, that's pretty good. And now we're with Frost. But Frost has got 60 hit points. Can we see what that can do? Do we know what attacks that thing has? Can we work it out? I think we have to move you over there. We have to swap you two, because otherwise Gale is going to be very dead. And then you can't cast anything. You can't use a potion because that's your bonus action. Flee, pass, you can't cast anything. Okay, I'm a bit concerned. Right, so you have to pass your turn. Then it goes to Betty. Betty is shadow cloaked. Okay, so now you can tentacle lash that thing, please. So wallop that. I was kind of hoping for a critical there, and then you would have finished it. And then, oh, botherations. Okay, can you smash that thing? I'm a bit concerned for Frost. If that causes 60 damage, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, you smash that thing. So boom, wallop. Right, that went for Dave, because Dave, I think, is still taunting, and the retaliatory attack killed it. 50 arcane scrolls! 50 of them! Oh my goodness me, it's like the most exciting of all the Christmas days. Okay, we've got a weaver bird nest. Oh, we've got a new creature. Okay, a refining beast for creating wood, rope, and textile reagents must be hatched. Okay. So we can have a little bird, and then another mana crystal. So we've got 2 of those now. And then 50 arcane scrolls. That's so many. That's so many. Okay, right. That was well worth doing. People are a little bit hurt, I would say. And yeah, left of that stuff behind. Somebody in the comments on the previous video did point out that it was a little bit daft. That they just kind of finish a fight and then leave all the stuff there. So if you're going back from all the stuff, just pick it up as you go. Just pick it up as you go back. But okay, right, we've now got 68 arcane scrolls. Okay, that's very good. And I think maybe, is it time for potentially Frost and Gale, because Gale's got level 2-1 and Frost is just really good without a fire one, to become teachers? I think that could be quite good. That would be quite good, because they just joined in on a very difficult fight there. So let's maybe promote them to teachers. So can we... student. Yeah, so Frost. In you come, Frost. Oh, hang on. Where does Frost stand? I've not done that right. There we go. Frost goes there. And then we've got Betty's going to get +10 conviction. Bernard's going to get +10 conviction. And we'll pop Dave in, because that's a good thing. That makes him a bit happier. Wonderful. Okay. I think that's what we do. So it's going to cost 6 Adept Scrolls, but we've got 17 of those. So that's fine. So yes, I think we do this. Begin this ritual. And there we go. That's very exciting. Gale also completed one of their medallion things. So they've completed... what does it say? Completed full fighter. Bronze trial. I don't know which one that is. I assume it's that one. Was it that one? I don't know. Boost of speed, mana, and hit points. I mean, that's always a good thing as well. That's very impressive. Here we go. So, Frost, welcome aboard. They're going to do something which looks a little bit painful. It does say in pain. I think they're in pain because of the fight they just had, not because they're being, whatever this is, aged prematurely. I don't know. Let's just run time on a bit quickly, and we'll just see what happens. So yeah, we've got 20 minutes left until Frost goes from a student to a teacher, and just slow time down. And there we go. And there is Frost. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Frost appears to have lost an eye in the process. I've got an eye patch on now, but that's okay. That's fine. So I think now let's get a bit of a wriggle on in terms of time. The frog... Oh, some floor got destroyed by lightning. Was that over there by any chance? Was that there? Was it? Oh no, it's up here. It's up here. Oh, okay, that's probably not great. Okay, never mind. They'll sort that out. Another bit's been destroyed by lightning. Okay, we've got some issues with some lightning damage there. We can get that fixed. We have got a decent amount of wood. I suspect maybe we're going to go through the wood with all this, with these lightning strikes. I mean, why is... Lightning, why are you picking on our building? Why are you being so mean, Lightning? Stop it. Go away. Strike over here. Okay, this is getting a little bit daft, isn't it? That's a little bit silly. I mean, yeah, there you go. That is currently... Was that unreachable, did that say? Is it okay now? Okay, I think they can reach that now, which is wonderful. So I think now we wait for Paisley to finish the... Whatever it was, what we did in the Tidy Gardens research. And then... we can get on with the actual fancy research and get our get foundations unlocked. And then we can just start sort of expanding around a bit. It's going to be wonderful. We can put some floor out here, look, and have rooms along here. And it's going to be very, very wonderful indeed. A few people have pointed something out that maybe in this little space here, we could build an incredibly thin room because there's no door that way. So build a very thin room just here. And maybe even just here as well. And then put the Arcane Secretary into that. And then it would be a thin room. So it'll be taller than it is wide. Which means it'll become a workshop. Which means it will then get a bit of a boost. So it might be worth putting that there. I mean, while nothing else is going on particularly right now, we could work on that. So if we put a wall in like that. And then, I mean, do we have a door? Or do we have a little sort of hallway type thing? Does it have to be enclosed? A workshop, just lofted and a research station in it? No, I think it can just be a hallway bit, can't it? It can be like that, I think. I think that should be okay. So if they go and get that done, and then we pick that up and move it into there, because I think it's only a very narrow thing. It's only sort of 2 blocks wide. Pop that into there. And that will then become a little workshop. And that means we can then get that sort of, get 25% increase in our research speed, which is going to be very handy indeed. So yeah, if we get that done, is that now an official room? The fog is advancing. That's fine. It's 8 days away. That's okay. We can deal with that. I think, let's pick that up and move it right now. There we go. Tuck that in at the back over there. And then we can put things along here. It's going to need some lighting in here, because it's completely pitch black in there at the minute. So how about we get some lighting? Candelabra. We could pop a candelabra in just there. And then possibly a couple of wall torches across the back, because they look quite nice. Why don't in that room we just have one of each? Let's have one of each. We'll have a red one, and we'll have a blue one, and we'll have a green one. There we go. Lovely. That'll be nice and colourful. And some candles in the corner as well. Right, so do all that. So I don't know how that's going to affect what Paisley's up to at the minute, because Paisley is using the Arcane Secretary to do research. But they're working on the lighting, which is pretty good. So let's just check how that is. Yeah, it doesn't need these other torches. It's only a little room. It's a really well lit room in here now. It's very shiny in that room. Very bright. Okay, but there we go. Oh, that looks okay. I do quite like that. A tiny little room off that main one there, which is just, there we go. It's now a workshop and plus 25% crafting rate and research rate. So they're going to research significantly quicker, which is going to be helpful when we actually start doing bigger research things. Because, I mean, that's taken quite a while anyway. And these are the earlier research things. But here we go. Come on, Paisley. 735, not long to go until you've unlocked the secrets of Tidy Gardens. And then, well, we can get on to the actual big one. Right, it's done. And now we can go and do this. Going places. Foundation. We can build the school outwards. And it's going to be wonderful. Yes, please. We will have that. 1,250 research points, research effort, whatever it is. But it's going to be worth it. It is going to be very, very worth it indeed. Okay. Oh, you've taken the stuff out and you've popped it up here already. Oh, that was quite efficient of you. Well done. Who's that? Gail, well done. I think we might get Gail on board as well. We might get Gail on board. Henrik has completed their learning. That's pretty good. Happy with that. Is it worth getting another student in? Why don't we get another student in? Here we go. Let's summon a student. Let's pick a wand. We've got... I've not got any level 2 earth wands. Is it worth possibly getting some of those built now? If we go to the wand maker, how about don't do level 1 earth wands anymore, but can you do level 2 earth wands? Yeah, there you go. So do until you have 1. Yeah, make a level 2 earth wand, please. Yeah, is it always the best idea to have 1 of each wand? Maybe now we need to be a little bit pickier actually about this. Maybe we need to be a bit more picky. Yeah, okay, do once. Make 1 level 2 earth wand, and then maybe when we need some students in, we'll actually designate particular ones for them. Because as we start getting level 2 ones, level 3, 4, I don't know how many levels of one there are, but we don't want to keep making a load of ones that we're then never going to use, because that's just taking up resources and it's a big old waste of everyone's time. So I think, that's probably the best thing we can do for that. And then again, what if we're going to need to do some rejigging of this, I think. If we took that, moved that, and just rotated it round and put it there. So move that storage box thing, turn that round, and then move the wand thingamajigger. So pop that into a corner, and then we could put a wall here. Where do they come out on the stairs? They come out this side? I don't quite know. Where do they go for the stairs on this bit? If you want to go downstairs, where do you go? You go, you can just walk through the spirally bit. Okay, that's fine. So we could, in theory, what's that? Is that a rug? Has there been a rug in that thing all that time and we've never used it? Oh, that's outrageous. Hang on a minute, hang on. We're gonna move that rug to, I want to enlarge. It's a huge rug. I mean, can we put it in there? Just make our research room look a little bit nicer. Can we do that? Yeah, what if we put the rug as you go into that room? Oh yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Yes, we'll have a bit of that, please. There was a rug in there all that time and we never knew. Okay, and that's where one of the wands is as well. And some scrolls and bits and bobs. But okay, there you go. You're tidying up. That's very good. Yep, chuck a load of stuff around. Take that up here. Pop that on the floor with a spot of wooshy magic. Go on. Do the wooshy magic. Or not? No? Oh. Who's going to be who's supposed to be making the rug bigger? Is anybody going to make the rug bigger? Somebody come and do that. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. And there we go. It's a rug with a massive skull on it. A little bit ominous, but okie dokie, if that's what you want. And now look at that. We are about 10% of the way through getting our foundation research done, which is just going to be huge. It's going to make things a lot easier. And a few people in the comments said, you don't need it. Just kind of build up and out. But yeah, I prefer to build outwards a little bit. I mean, only having that on the ground floor doesn't give us many options. So, if we could start, moving things around, have things a bit wider. If we can build out to there, look, that's what? 2 extra rooms on that side, 2 extra rooms on that side, maybe taller rooms, lofted rooms. We can get loads more done with a wider footprint. So that's what we're going to go for. That's what we're going to do. Oh, hang on. All of our students have now finished their thing. How about then, to get some more, where are we? Some more of the Adept Scrolls. I think possibly let us graduate. We'll graduate, you. So Henrik. Henrik can graduate. So you, hang on a minute. Oh, we can do 2. We can do 2 people at the same time. And Isadora, you've not got any of your medallion things done, but that's okay. So we'll graduate you 2. And then I think possibly Gail we hire as a teacher. I think that's what we do. But yeah, we can get 13 Adept Scrolls from that. And Bernard, as the efficient, is going to get +10 conviction, which is pretty good. Is anybody else going to benefit from getting some more conviction? I think Bernard is probably the better one for it. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Right, begin that ritual. So those 2 students can then go. because they've done their stuff, they've done their time here, so they can both go over there. It's going to be a sad moment, but we've educated them. They've come here to the Geek Cupboard School of Geekcraft and Geekery, and they've performed admirably. They've done a grand job, and we're all very proud of them. So now they can go out there into the world and use their magical abilities for wondrous, wondrous things. And then while that's happening, we will put ourselves a bit of a wall just there. Pause time for a second, because the game's going to get fussy, I think. And put a hallway bit in. So again, that can just be free. And then that will also become a little workshop, which means they can use the wand shaper a little bit quicker as well, which is going to be wonderful. And there we go. They've gone. Goodbye. Goodbye, students. I think now we need to get, potentially 4 more in. Get 4 more students in. That would be quite good. I think we've got 4 wands around, so we'll see what we can do. Here we go. Yeah, summon students. So select a wand. Do we get another level 2 earth wand person in? Why not? Let's do that. Yes, somebody do that. Betty, go and sort that out, please. You're very good at that. Go and grab us a level 2 earth wandy person. Do you know what? Thinking about it as well, if we're going to get that research done to give us more foundation, we might want to clear this whole bit out so we can actually build the foundation right away. So let's tell everybody to deal with all the things over here. Grab all of this stuff. Go and harvest all of that. Chop down the trees. Get that kind of wormweed stuff. Get the little kind of smoke reeds at the back. Clear all that out. So when we do have foundation available, we can just go boop, 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 and build it immediately without having to wait to then clear stuff out. And potentially the same over here. I don't think we can move that. So we're not going to be able to expand as much this way as we can the other way, which is a bit of a nuisance, but never mind. That's all fine. So, right, run time on. Let them clear all that out and let that research get done. In the meantime, have we got a few people spare, actually, to go and do this bit? We've got a potential fight. I'm not quite sure. We've got Jarrett, hang on. Jarrett is a new thing. Jarrett is a Raven cult student. Okay, that's new. We've never seen you before. Strange bird cultists who believe the world is doomed. Have permanently low conviction, but are powerful in battle. They've got doom and gloom statuses. Okay, what does that mean? What does doom and gloom do for you? I don't know. Okay, so they're always a little bit kind of grumpy because they think the world's going to end. But they have got doom and gloom. They want to eat some gut berries. They want to land the killing blow on 3 enemies during 2 skill or higher battles. That's very particular. Cast a learning stone 50 times in an intermediate classroom. We don't have one of those. Cast while full at a learning stone 25 times. They might get that one done. And pet a refining beast 3 times. Okay. These are very particular things. But okay. We've got a new type of student. Right, there you go. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing at all. But there you go. You live and learn. And we are slowly getting through this. The trees are coming down. This is wonderful. How is the research looking? About, a quarter of the way through-ish? So it's going to take a while. It's going to be another day or so until that's finished. So we're, okay, I think when they've done all that, we'll let them take this tree down and that weedy thing. And then hopefully, everyone else is going to rushing about harvesting all the stuff and then moving stuff around, which is good. They're sort of picking up all the resources and moving them immediately rather than just leaving them lying around, which is good. So they can take that. That's all very splendid. And now, go and grab that as well. And now I think when that's done, we go down here. I think we do another bit of exploring of the spine of the Underschool. So I think let's put you back in there for now. So we'll put Frost and Betty at the back, and then maybe, Bernard works better at the back, doesn't he? Bernard works better at the back from his special attack thing. Davey's good at the front, Bernard at the back just to provide a bit of support. Betty can do the shadow attack thing. How about Frost doesn't have much in the way of hit points, 20 less. What about the bird people? We're not going to put you out now. 150 hit points, crikeys. Okay, you can go to the front. You can go to the front, Frost, but yet grown-up Frost, who does look absolutely magnificent, by the way, it has to be said. Right, take 2 of those, maybe even not one of those. 1, 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. We've got 2 left. Okay, Potion of Greater Recharging, and another Dragonfire thing, just in case what we find is a bit tricky. I can't quite recall how this works. Is there a fight, then unlock another there's going to be another long bit like that, I imagine. And that's going to lead on to more sort of Underschool chamber bits. There'll be like the ice cavern and the poison cavern or whatever. I don't know. But there we go. Right, let's let them go down here and then we'll see what there is further down in the dark of the Underschool. I think they're here already. Here we go. What's over here? We've got two things. It's a lantern keeper and a belcher. Okay, we should be fine with this. We should be absolutely fine. Pop a spot of vengeance on the front row just to make you a little bit kind of retaliatory. You can go and do your hiding thing. That is wonderful. They're going to fire at us. We're going to fire right back. Frost has been blinded. That's probably not overly helpful. And we can't target them at the back. Okay, right. Torrent at the lantern keeper. Take them out. The thing at the back fires. We fire back. And now it's Dave. Okay, Dave, fireball at that thing. 30 points. And now it's... Right, so hang on. It is Frost. Go. What's blinded? Lowered power. Bother. Okay, so they don't do as much damage. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance. If you could do your thing here, Frost. If you could do a critical, that'd be amazing. Oh, yes. Frost, you're amazing. You're so good. You're called Frost, and your fire magic is absolutely fantabulous. Okay, and then Betty can do that thing there. Tentacle lash on that. And I think if you could get a critical on this, that would be fantastic. You didn't, unfortunately, but there we go. That thing is dead due to the retaliatory attack. Right, there we go. Wonderful. Chest smashers have been loosed. Events unlocked in the Underschool recur in the future. So we've got Viscera, Stone, Smoke Piles, and 2 Arcane Scrolls. But chest smashers. Oh no, they're things that are going to start smashing apart our storage boxes. That's going to be inconvenient. That's going to be a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, right, and we've got a new thing down here. So yeah, an Underschool chamber. Gremlins and ooze do not spawn here. Various bits and bobs. And then we have to keep going, sort of diving deeper that way to unlock more sort of larger chambers like that. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll let them have a rest. 2 people need a bit of a rest. They can rest up. And then we'll just send the same team out again because that worked quite well. Oh, actually, we should get some students in, shouldn't we? Hang on. Let's go and grab some more students because we've only got 2 and we can have 4. So how about we get in another lightning wand student? That will do. And Paisley... Oh, no, not Paisley. You're doing the research. Frost is a bit injured. Danny, you can go and do that. You go and do that, please. That's going to be helpful. Let's get another person in, and then we'll get another student. We might as well have 4. The little kind of student bedroom does have 4 beds in it. I mean, I say beds. Cots. They're not very, very good beds, but they will do. They'll do the job. Okay, so somebody... what are we on? G, H, I, J. So K. So somebody whose name begins with K. So here comes Kim the Werewolf or whatever. Who knows what we're going to find out. Kim the Wolfkin. And it is Kate. It's Kate the cushiony person. It's Cushiony Kate. Okay, hello Cushiony Kate. How are you? That chest is damaged. It got damaged by a lesser chest smasher. Where are the chest smashers? Oh, hang on. A chest smasher wanders the halls. Oh, there it is. It's another kind of spooky ghost thing. We should be okay to deal with this. I think you're still injured. Frost is in. So take Frost out. Dave is probably a bit injured. So Dave can come out as well. We should be fine to handle this. How about we put Gale in at the front and then let's put Jarrett in at the front. Just pop them in and just see what they can do. And then we'll just take a mixture of things. We'll take things like that. I mean, if it comes to it, we can just chuck a Dragonfire flask thing on it and just kill it straight away pretty much. But yeah, we'll take... that'll do. That'll do. Right, begin the battle. Let's go and deal with that troublesome thing because it's just going to keep damaging our things for ages. And that is just, it's just a bit, sort of a bit bothersome, isn't it? So here we go. Let's get ready for a fight with that thing. It's doing it again. Leave our treasure chest alone, you silly thing. Stop it. Desist this. Everyone get together and we're going to have a bit of a fight with it eventually. When we've stopped Benny hilling around the place. Can we get on with it, please? Who are we waiting for? Who are we waiting for? Can we get on with the battle, please? Battle team assemble now. Here we go. Right, battle team did eventually assemble. It's only got 140 hit points, so we should be okay. So if we pop you with some earth armor, then you'll absorb a load of damage, and then everybody else can just sort of wail on it when they get the chance. So here we go. You could potentially soak that thing as well and make it slower and less powerful. So it does a little bit of damage, does it? A tiny bit of damage, but it slows it down and makes it weaker, which is brilliant. And then, here we go. You can smash that. You've only got that one spell at the moment, because you're, you know, new and such. That's fine. 107 points of armor still left on Gale. Right, and now just wail on it, everybody. Just everything you've got. Here, but this will finish it off. And boom, dead. Okay, leave our chests alone. Ectoplasm and 2 arcane scrolls. Not going to say no to some more arcane scrolls. We are now on 48 of them, which means when that research is done, we can probably go and do a few more bits of research as well, which is going to be nice. The fog is advancing, 7 days away. Golden berries. Gutberry vines will also drop honey drop when harvested. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on a second. So earth mages are looking good. They're all quick and hastened, whereas dark mages are now not quite as good. They're down on speed. Okay, right. Not wonderful for the dark mages, although there is only one, I think. So Betty is the only one to be affected by that right now. Okay, right, so Betty's a little bit off colour, but everybody else is pretty good. In fact, the Earth Wizards, so Gale and Jarrett, they are absolutely loving it. They're having a lovely, lovely time, and they're going to be really, really good in battles. Okay, everybody's healed up, which is wonderful, so we can now go and delve a little bit deeper into the Underschool. But before we go and do that, I think it might be worth doing a superior repel fog ritual, just to push the fog back a little bit more. It's 7 days away, which is okay, but that's a little bit close, isn't it? It's getting a little bit close. So if we could push it back a bit more, that would be quite good. And the superior ritual needs some wormweed pods, which we have got enough of, and it needs a good supply of viscera. And we've only got 16 lots of that, and we need 24. But I think we can go and grab that. I think there are many, many rats and rodents and things around that we can go and just have a little bit of a fight with. There's loads over there. Look, 1, 2, grab that thing as well. There's one over there. There was one around here, was there? There's one just there as well. So, I mean, that's 4. That's 4 of them already right there. So that should be enough, I think. I don't know how much viscera we get out of killing a rat, if I'm completely honest. I don't really know. Let's find out, shall we? Because, yeah, Danny is currently targeting that 2 viscera out of 1 rat. So, yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay. That will use up all the viscera, but it's probably worth doing. It might be worth just, making sure we have a little bit of extra viscera. Just, if we feel like it. If we just feel like we need some extra guts and gore, then we'll just do that. But, yeah, if we get rid of all that as well across there, that could also be quite handy. Just get rid of all of those things. Yep, sort of move the camera about a bit. Try and grab all that. Okay, there we go. That'll keep people busy for a bit. But can we see viscera? 24. That's what we need, I think. So now we can do a superior repel fog ritual. Just to shove it back a bit more. So, yeah, it's 40 repel each time. Rather than, was it 10 for the other one? Yeah, 10. Yeah, let's do that. Absolutely. So that is going to be 160 repel points, whatever that is. Although, Paisley, you carry on doing the research. And if Frost can come down here and do that. There we go. That'll give you something to do. So you begin that ritual, please. You lot all go and do that and keep yourself busy. We've got rid of... our teacher has gone. Okay, that's a little bit of a bother, isn't it? But never mind. I think... Have you gone to pick things up, Danny? Yeah, Danny's now picked things up where everyone else left off to go and do the ritual stuff. Right, run time on nice and quick. Get everybody down to here. Jarrett has completed a bit of what they got, like a medallion thing. Is that good? They've done that one there. So they've now got boosted hit points and power. Okay, that's a very handy thing. Maybe we could get you as a teacher. I'm not quite sure. But here we go. Let's push the fog back first, shall we? Takes a little while, I think. Yeah, another hour in game. So, okay, let's get that done and shove the fog back a little way. And there we go. Oh, a battle awaits. 11.8 hours. A battle awaits at a Malice crystal. Risk mortal peril for rewards. Okay. Where is the Malice crystal? Can we go to it? Are they new things? Have we ever pushed it back this far? I'm not entirely convinced we've pushed it back that far before. Okay, yeah, there is a thing over there. Lasts for 11.8 hours. So there's one over there. And there's one over there. Okay, that one is not quite as near to the fog, whereas that one is quite close. So we should possibly get that one first. Okay, goes away in 11.8 hours. Okay, we have to go and do this right now. Hang on, what level battle was it? 2. Right. So possibly don't put you in at the front, because you might possibly get a bit squished. Dave can come into the front. So we'll have Dave at the front to soak up some damage. And then we'll have you at the front. Are you... Hang on. Who are you? You're Gale. Oh, yeah, you've got the earth armor thing. So you can also absorb some damage. And then you can slow things down. And you can do your shadow strike thing. But then we haven't got Frost. And Frost is really good at just firing out critical hits left, right and centre. Jolt Frost, you can come in at the back there. We'll have 3 Wolfkin and 1 cushiony person. Just grab 1 each of those to begin with, because that makes sense. Another one of those. Rejuvenation, yes please. Take a revival flask. Another Dragonfire. And another recharging one. Yeah, okay, let's go and do that, but we have to do it really soon. No messing around, because that's going to vanish in 11 and a bit hours. But yeah, we could get some very exciting stuff. But yeah, the fog is quite near as well. So if we could all just hurry to this as quick as you've ever hurried to anything before, that would be wonderful. I can see 3 people making their way over. And then, yeah, we've got Gale at the back there going, hang on a minute. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Right, here we go. We'll have about 10 hours. That should be fine. And whatever goodies we get out of it, we might possibly tell them to bring all the stuff back immediately. Okie dokie, right. 2 hallowed ones and a belcher. And they're all going to get quite a lot of turns. Okay, earth armor on you to give you 120, effectively 120 hit points, really, isn't it? And then, vengeance on the front row. So they're now going to fight back a bit, which is wonderful. The only thing is that they're going to get 3 goes in a row now, which isn't great. And then... hang on. Who was that? Gale again? Hasn't Gale already had their turn? Is Gale so quick they've come back again? Oh, okay. Right. Oh, that's a surprise. Let's target a hallowed one. That'll do. We'll fire a slab of rock into your face. There we go. Right. Oh, okay. That's a lot of water coming toward us. Oh, crikeys. Okay. 55 armor left. We have to take out the hallowed ones, because they've got some sort of mega uber water spell. I mean, Frost and Betty are on half health already. Okay, right. Fire a thing at them. Dramatic angle, 60 points. And I think it might be worth taking that down. Get rid of that. Tentacle Lash, that. 1 goes down. Okay, right. That's pretty good for us. So 1 is already gone. I'm a little bit concerned about these 2. I'm a bit concerned that if you do your big water thing again, they're going to go... It was 20 a time, wasn't it? It was 20 a time. Okay. The only thing is, if they get critical on them, then they might possibly die a bit. Okay, do your earth armor thing again. Let's build your earth armor back up, so then you can attack us again, please. We've got 175 effective armor points, which is good. And then you can lob a fireball at them. Critical hit. Okay, that's good. If you could critical hit them, that would be fantabulous. But no, now they're going to wash them water at you. And they've killed themselves because we retaliated. That thing has retaliated. 130 points of armor. Everybody wail on the thing at the back. Everybody wail on that. It's now not got a big sort of washing attack thing. So I think, do you know what? Just a regular tentacle lash. Just hit it for 30 points. And then the next thing here, big slab of rock right up in your face. Boom, down you go. Okay. Right, so we get 15 arcane scrolls and some more Viscera. That's quite handy. Iron, mana crystals. Okay, and pause time for a second there, you lot. Hang on a minute. Bring some of this back, if you would be so kind. Can you please store some of these things? Grab the arcane scrolls. Who else is over here? The injured people. Hang on, I don't know who else is over here. Betty was over here. Betty, grab... I mean, yeah, the potions are probably worth keeping. Store the potion of recharging. And who else was around? Frost. Yeah, Frost, can you bring back some stuff as well, please? Rather than just wandering off and ignoring all the lovely goodies we got, can you take things back? And then we do need to come and grab that lot again. Hopefully, they should be right to do that. they should be okay. The Malice crystal was conquered. Yes, go us. Although, a lot of them are now going to go up to rest in the medical room. They're going to go and have a bit of a lie down, which is fine because they are injured. But it means people aren't gathering all the resources. Go and get all the shiny new things. Go and pick up all the exciting potions and things. Because otherwise they're going to go to waste when the fog destroys them. Okay, when do their lessons finish? Hang on a minute, hang on. Momentarily, I think. Right, their lessons finish. But now they're just going to doss about. Okay, well, we're going to give you some orders. Danny, I do apologise. But we're going to tell you to go and do some stuff. And all the students, you have to go and grab all the things, please. Because otherwise they're going to be destroyed and that will be bad. You store that, please. Frost is resting. Bernard is doing nothing. So Bernard, go and store that. Betty is resting. Dave is probably resting. Paisley is doing the stuff. Gail isn't doing anything. Gail, go and store that, please. Jarrett, go and grab the mana crystal. Kate, go and grab the iron. Right, okay, so that's plenty of collection tasks from over here. And they need to get to it pretty quickly before that fog comes in and just blats all of this out of existence. So yeah, if you could get a bit of a wriggle on, that'd be marvellous, folks. There we go, all good, thank you. Oh, look at that, we're about to complete the research. It's done. It's done. We've completed the Going Places research. We can now build foundation. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, right, it just goes in the ground, as you would expect, but it can't go over there right now because there's stuff there. That's absolutely fine. I can cope with that. That's all good. Right, so it's only going to go out a little bit. It can't go out. Can it go out over here? Oh. So it can go all the way out up there, look, but I don't think it can go over here. But yeah, we can at least build out to there, for example. So if we go, okay, I want to build there and build out to there, that's 3 bits of foundation. Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. Right, chop that thing, get rid of that. In fact, yeah, destroy. We need to destroy these, don't we? Yeah, cancel chop and destroy, and then destroy that thing. And then we can, I don't know, put our food plots up over here or something. I don't know. I just want to move them out of the way so we can build more stuff over here. The fog is advancing. So I don't know if we picked up... There was some viscera left over here. But that was kind of it. So I imagine that's been engulfed in the fog. That's okay. And I don't imagine we can get round to that in time. Have we got any healthy people? Dave, Bernard, Danny and Gail could potentially go and do that. It's a level 2 battle again, though. And that was quite tough, the last one. Do you know what? We're okay. We're okay. Things like that will come back again at some point. We have got some smoky crystals, though. Go and harvest those. Oh, there's loads over there. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. We'll harvest all the exciting new sort of crystal-y things. That's quite fun. We'll definitely do that. And then, yes, if we could... Oh, the foundations are going in. This is very exciting. We can start building new school bits. There we go. Right, all that goes in. Finish this bit. And then these rice plot things. I mean, I think maybe we have 126 bit of rice. I think possibly we can demolish half of them. So we can get rid of, say, that, and that. So get rid of half. So obliterate, yeah, some of them. And then move the rest over here, I think. Yeah, if we could get rid of the ones we want to get rid of, just to make it clear as to what we're actually doing. Yeah, there we go. And then that leaves 2. Is that going to be enough? I don't quite know. And then, hang on, cancel harvest. Build copy. Okay. We can't build it that. It's going to have to go up here somewhere. Not ideal, but it will have to do. Okay, we need to clear that bit out. We need to clear that bit out over there. But I think, yeah, let's disintegrate that and cancel harvest. Disintegrate that as well. Just annihilate these things here. And then we should go back to construction, go to foundation, be able to go click and okay, build it to there and there. And then those 2 plots are still there. So if we can remove those. Oh, don't tell me everyone's going to bed. Oh, no. Okay, where's Paisley? Paisley doesn't go to bed. Where? Oh, thank you, Paisley. At least somebody here is putting some effort in. This is brilliant. Right, there we go. And you're going to build that. And then we can go to foundation. And Blocked by smoke reed. No, can we? I just want to destroy everything over here that's stopping us building. Please. Destroy all of the things. Make nothing grow over here ever again. More foundation has gone in. Paisley, where have you gone? No, Paisley, not the smoke reed over here. I'm not bothered by this. The other smoke reed. Oh, I think Frost just dealt with it. I mean, Frost is up very early in the morning, but okay, thank you, Frost. That is very good. So now, can we finally get that in? Yes, we can. Okay, that is wonderful. And then, if we just put a door over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put that in like that for now, and then pop a door in. There we go. Perfect. So now we know the edge of the school is going to be over here, and then we can just do some more building stuff. Finally, we can start doing some building with a little bit of sort of freedom over here without having to go, oh, I need a support structure there, and that's got to go there, and pop that in here, and all that kind of stuff. So now we can actually think about what needs to go down here. I think what we have there is pretty good. So I quite like the research thing being in that little thin room. That works quite well. Same for the wand thing over there. The bedrooms potentially could be a bit better. But yeah, really, what I would like to work on is the whole sort of eating arrangements thing. I do want to have a proper kitchen. So remind me again, game, what we need for a kitchen. So a kitchen is... I've gone past it. There it is. I don't know what an atelier is, but yeah, a kitchen. So cooking stations, that needs, yeah, spice racks, pantries, chimneys, and lofted. So would it make sense for a kitchen to go sort of on the outside, possibly, so over here, and then it can have a chimney sticking out the side? That would be okay, wouldn't it? And then we could possibly change some of these into sort of eating areas. So then we could have, what's the best one to have? A private dining room. Okay, that might be harder to achieve. That's for the staff. And the students just need a mess hall. They just need a mess hall with dining tables in, and that's kind of it. That's fine. So, yeah, okay, we'll see what we can do. We'll try and work that out as well. But right now, I'm just happy we've got that in. We've finally got that sorted. It's all wonderful. And I think, with that done, we will wrap things up for now. I'm very happy with how that's going. In fact, let's get some research done. Where is the kitchen-y stuff? Ah, there we go. Spice things up. So spice racks, good ventilations. I imagine that's the chimney stuff we need to make a kitchen. Right. So I think now we've got the foundation sorted, we should work on getting a kitchen up and running and having some nice dining areas. I think that's the next sort of big things that we have to get on with. And to do that, we need to get fully stocked unlocked, which is 4 of our 63 arcane scrolls. Only 4, a tiny 4, that's hardly anything. And then that gets us, 500 research points, and then it's a pantry. So yeah, we'll have a bit of that, please. And now with that done, we will wrap things up. But next time, when we come back, expect, we'll do some dungeon diving. We'll go down here, I think. Have a little nosy in that bit, see what's down here. Maybe that'll branch off into some more kind of bigger themed areas to go and look at, possibly, I don't know. And then it's going to be a lot of building. Expect a lot of building work over here, and probably a lot of fiddling about and faffing as I struggle to understand, fairly basic things. But, it's going to be a little bit sort of, little bit fiddly getting all the things in and getting the rooms in and making them lofted or whatever else. So we'll do that as well. But it would be good if we could get a kitchen up and running and then a couple of nice dining rooms as well. I would be very happy with that. If we could get that sorted by the end of the next part, I think that will be quite the achievement. So we'll try and do that. Don't hold your breath because, Geek Cub and everything, but we shall give it a jolly, jolly good go when we come back next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Mind Over Magic. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. You've been sentenced to 23 years for multiple crimes, including loud humming and public nose picking. Oh my goodness me. It looks like we're serving bacon, eggs, green stuff, and whatever that might be just there. Our psychologist has been murdered by a prisoner with a fountain pen.